Morning, I'm out on a walk trying to get fit for when this record eventually comes out, but more importantly I'm trying to get a nice rhythm going between my squeaky trainers and my keys. Listen. Oh! Anyway, listen, if you're an A fan, I've got some good news. This is the best A album we've ever done. That's the good news. The bad news is most of you will probably be dead or terminally ill or deaf by the time you hear it. But we do hope to have it out this year. There's only one song left to do, and it's a song I'm struggling with called Lifeline. And I sang the chorus idea as soon as Mark played me the chords, and it stuck ever since then. And the trouble is I sang some quite generic-y kind of lyrics and they really fit and they sounded great, but I can't work out what the song's about. And every time I do, it kind of falls into cliche territory, which we're really trying to avoid on this record, and we have avoided on every song. So I'm struggling with it a bit really. What I think I need to do is listen to some of the greats. And by that I mean like people like Chris Martin or U2 or I don't know, R.E.M. and see how they dealt with it, which is basically putting the heart on the line and being simple. I find that really hard though, because I kind of want to take the mick out of myself all the time. I don't think there's any stock on this record. I think it's all 9s and 10s for me. I'm so proud of it. There's a song called Shit Summer, and it's the best thing I've ever been involved with creatively ever in my whole life. And it's for my band. I just can't believe it. I look at it. And I spent my whole life trying to write or be involved in a song like that, and I can't stop listening to it. And there's some of these songs that I've literally never listened to. I think one of my goals for this record is to be as authentic and as A as we can be when we tour it. By that I mean having the ability to be really good one night and really rubbish the next night. Speaking to a friend the other day, a wise journalist friend, and we were both agreeing that the best bands should have the ability to be shit as well as really good, and not just average. Now we live in a world of live auto-tune, backing tracks, program lights, LED screens. Everything's pretty average, I say now. You go to the gig and it's a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But I think we've lost some of that human magic where gigs are on the edge of going wrong all the time, and it didn't matter if they did. I think that's why people are loving Turnstile so much, because there's no LED screens, there's no barrier, there's no massive production. The production is the crowd. Hardly anyone's got the phones out. People are just enjoying it and getting immersed in music. And, you know, who cares about tuning? Yeah, this is all a good excuse when we do tour and people film it and it's a car crash. But I don't care. I'd love it to be a car crash. Not a literal car crash. Nobody wants that. But all the bands that really influenced bands like Pavement and the Beastie Boys and those kind of bands, even Smashing Pumpkins, I saw them so many times and they were dreadful. And then I saw them once and they were the best band I've ever seen for that hour. And then I saw them again and they were dreadful again, you know. That's what you want your rock music to be like. Oh, I do anyway. I don't want it to be good all the time. I can go to McDonald's for that.